economically, culturally.
All right, thank you. I'll also come for you, Anita. May tell me how do women they affect the society?
This Women's Day na some day way woman they come out for aside. Na day way when na for morning, so woman they don't wear the ashwabi them, they don't wear the kaba them, different clothes them, so different design clothes them. Woman they come out for different place them, they go march, they get different activities them, we get sporting activities and way. So woman they go play ball, some woman they go they do na cultural dance them, so one they sing na sing. So this Women's Day no be thing way they only for Cameroon here. Now some global platform way it help with the advocate for women that right them. It help with fit empower women them for different ways them. And this Women's Day to the make them would the fit look different problem the way women then get them. Women they get problem them for the house, for the society, and all side way women they go. So this Women's Day they make them would the fit advocate for women then that right. And who look the challenges the way that they face them for the house and as a society at large.
Thank you very much. We'll come to for you to give your own. How women they affect the society.
Yes, Women's Day is a very important day for all women then because of it. Now for encourage women, for give them a clapping hand for all things they run they do. Even Bible talk and say a woman now a helping hand for man picking. Say wait, it help man picking go be woman for the society. All thing they go. We talk say wait, if woman no dey for this society, I bet una the place no go really be the way it dey. We see say wait, even for houses there where a woman gets something where it do, it help the society. Help the man, it be say wait, all thing be fine. As a woman, the particular Women's Day so would encourage all women they for come out for celebrate themselves for all the achievement way they don't do. Say wait, bravo for all women them, bravo for the way they do. Forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll talk now small for the top, the theme of this year because every year they come up with a new theme. The theme for this year now invest in women, accelerates progress. Now, baby grandma that mommy we broken for them.
Okay. As you talk now, baby grandma, invest in women. When they talk say invest in women, what it mean? It means say me you do that thing the way it go make woman to fit stand for outside if it defend itself. If it no say two way I do it wrong or it right. If it no say if it do something way it go bring growth, it go bring development for itself, for it picking them, for it massa, for a family, for a in-law them, for a community, and why not the nation at large? So when they say invest, if it in different forms, you feel invest in woman by giving capital for start business. You feel invest in women or girl by sending that girl child to school because the knowledge where it go gain am, it go dey for his head and it no go ever depart, and it go cause am from one generation to another. When they say invest in women, you feel decide say, oh, they are girl pikin. May no only learn a baby book of grammar, may not have to cook, may not have to do some small thing there. So all that thing the way it empower woman, it make a way if you born your girl pikin, you know day tomorrow, you need the fear say it go suffer for the life or when no go day, it go drop confused for the life, no nothing for do. But it go you know say as you go or you know they it nothing for do, it know how to take care of itself. Now the thing then that way would call and say invest in women. And you know so when you invest, so now just grammar where you just the flow continuously. So when you invest in women, wait to be the outcome. Now when they say accelerate progress, it means so with the work as small, with the go towards progression. Well, it means so when you start invest or make and say, may woman build a potential, build a skill, get power, build vibe. It means so that progress, now that development will define her. That progress, now that building, now that growth will define her. So what don't do and so we will see and say, what country could improve, could progress, things that could work fine, all things could be you understand now?
Thank you very much, Congo. I like the way you don't really explain now. Oh yes, I will tell you as I tell when I watch this program, when I follow because women say they come, you know, be now only go so kaba, and then you go chop, drink mingo, you know, plenty things they do they tell when do for this day. All right, now I'll come for you, Ines. Okay. Yeah, yes, I come for you, Ines.
Yeah.
You see, as you say, you be department, you for Department of Economic Security, and you are a social worker for reach
Yeah.
out. I want to see, they want to say invest in women, accelerate progress. Now, how your department take invest for women then, for make sure say they get we achieve progress at the end of the day.
Okay, for my small experience where I don't get time for the communities they would work we don't see and say, because when we work for the community, what would you do? Would you identify that woman the way they won't be affected by the particular crisis? When we don't identify them, so we do them small social inquiry, we train them and we give them way they call and say capital for them for start business. We don't see and say most of the problems the way it even come out even for houses them. When I know say when money no there for some place, it always bring trouble. But if woman be equipped with the necessary opportunities then, how our department would be doing as would give them that small capital, may they do small business for say wait they feel support their massa, may they be waiting economically viable for their community. So what would you do now say what would work for each, like for example, for we get about 70 women of recent, because we support about 107 beneficiaries, about 70% be a woman then. We'll be support them for Boyaye, we'll be support for Modeka, we'll support for Moyoka. Yes, about 70. We now, so through their success stories, we get about more than 50 success stories where it shows a waiting. They come out from one level of improvement to another. You know, say if only for support, for give person money, it not be enough. But for see that person don't get an impact. That's what you don't do for that person, get an impact. After we don't give them that money, so we do a follow-up for them, for sure say may you be economically resilient community, you get value. You get value. For all places where you go, it shows say the kind of time we dinner for this century, woman not supposed to be where you need to do something. So we make sure say we impact them. Not only for give money, we give them training. We give them training on entrepreneurship. We give them training on savings, how to manage their business, how to even use technology for do that particular business. So through our department, plenty women don't get economically, don't get stand for stand to say no, mama sir, now the 5,000 this. Even if Pikin is sick, before you want rush Pikin take and go hospital, before you want call your master, you don't talk say no pa now 5,000 this way I get them. Before the doctor say okay consultation fee, before you want even call your master, it give you that stand for house for no say no, I be woman too. Even if your master want buy plot, you to say pa na 500,000 this, take and contribute, add for that money, more be hers, will be what say, will be a family. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You don't talk fine. And I would like to say more all will talk small for this sitting we don't talk before we go to the other. Ma come for you in this Congo. I'm not saying you oh Anita, sorry. Ma come for you, Anita. More look you don't talk about investing in women. I will not look and say plenty women them, even men they complain say plenty women they don't become a burden.
Yes, exactly.
Liability. Yes. To put down for English, they need to want to do anything. So if matters reach out, invest in women like this, na very fine thing because but we still get women them for society where they just so they need to do nothing. How you see this situation?
Now some very terrible situation for see man picking nowadays where man picking no one make a woman walk. Now so any man the want for empower a woman for where a woman to fit stand if Maggie no day for house, the woman fit go for store. Go buy Maggie before a master come for us, he give money for evening. If we look reach out, for example, we get some project where they call and say, where it be funded by Global Affairs Canada, where they call and say GAC. For this project, we deal with survivors of gender-based violence. We get some safe space for our office for Bokwango around Jonchi. Where for that safe space, we accommodate survivors and for gender-based violence. And for that safe space, we accommodate only women the way they don't be violated for one reason or another. Now, if we look this woman and man picking palava, we see and say some man picking them just due to some insecurity sometimes them they just tend for the violate that woman they for different way. You yes say some man they beat woman every day because the woman don't even just look na neighbor for outside. Yes. You yes say some man she don't in the give woman a woman chop money and you know one make a woman work. So all these things the way that they happen so for outside reach out, we get that safe space for accommodate this woman the way they don't be violated for one reason or another. Either na people then two way they don't rape them, we get that survivors then we would take now only woman then for that was safe space. when this woman then come for a safe space, we get different services the way we give them. We empower them economically. We give them some seed capital way they fit start up business, as my colleague Ines talk about.
Exactly.
Reach out, they mostly give out economic empowerment support for women them outside there. Where this support now for help women the way they get plenty challenges the way they want do business or they want do different things, but their hand is short or their master they need to just want support them. So for this safe space too, when woman come for this safe space, you get a minimum of 2 months. When you stay for there for these 2 months, we give you counseling, we counsel you, we get case manager them, and we get psychologists them. For this safe space too, as I thought, we give economic empowerment. The third thing we'll get them for this safe space now say we'll get some economic empowerment center for our back office way for them we teach women then tailoring. So we get different ways then we empower women then for our office.
All right, thank you very much, Anita. I come for you. They don't talk before we go for your own which way you do. First, talk small for their own tools. They don't talk.
Yes, as my senior colleagues they don't talk. You know, say the palaver for woman them. So woman they do it, they get some fashion way. They just believe say, as a born you woman, it means that a man can get to take care of you. But we don't pass that generation since long time ago. Say now woman, now man can get to take care for woman. Now we encourage some woman them, they do something, may they take care of themselves. Even man picking they encourage their woman there. No man picking no one she done. He get to take care for the woman, he get to take care for himself, he get to take care for the woman, his family, he get to take care for a picking them, he get to take care for his own family. The man go die young now.
Exactly.
Then country to the heart they only go. Money no even get value. You hold 10,000, you go market, you buy a black apple, you come. The chop not even correct all man for 1 day. So if that one man get to provide shelter for you and you're picking them, provide medical care, provide feeding, provide he go die before a time. So man picking they encourage. Any man picking wait there for your generation now, he want me a woman be slave queen. Because the slave queen has said he put nails, he make up, he should down for house. Like Queen Elizabeth, they make so now you go suffer. I would not discuss as my colleague talk in years. Say most of the problem they will get that one will go for family then so for go do mediation and the rest because as my colleague talk about the project where he talk so say that the project na peace table promoting women peace and security through a culture. So for this project we need to only empower women then for give them money. Would you go to for community, go ask and say, for the council, papa, chief, community elders, how many women they part? So and they will tell you, say, no, woman they did it. So and they will say, no, woman they know they will ask and say, okay, when woman know, if woman know they why woman know they. So and they will say, well, mommy, when you call them the name green camel. So and they will say, no, what culture talk say, woman no get to be among men. Then we go she don't now struggle for make them understand the role of woman. For be part of decision making in the community. Because when I want to take decision where we are not target women, we are not target girls, we are not target boys, and only elderly men. We are generation we are the wipe out. We are going to reason for our own level. Where you know go include everybody. You know go include all man, and we also promote disability inclusion. So when they only talk say you put woman, you put all man, and you put even persons with disability. So now they work that way with the drum. So when we go for that community, the one see small fight up and down query, you want ask the woman they do you know nothing. The man they go work. So if when they will come go say, Mami Peter, you know say your master go for Suzanne house so go. And because they do nothing, no be go wait Papa Peter. When Papa Peter come already, now fight go start. Power no dey the boxy eye. When the boxer now they come, well, reach out. We say when I provide you. We need to be happy when we see the woman they cancel. Who eye blood don't stand for eye. He head he get high blood. He need the sleep. He the thing when they talk and so the thing it really the hot me. So what will they do? As I'm a collector, we get these services. Will the provider and this service is not the only reach out, will the collaborate will the collaborate with everybody, all the stakeholders, the government institution, our fellow CSOs and NGOs and international NGOs, all we come together say for the one woman we get the problem, how we do for help you. na so we dey do am small nyafu. Na why that you see am say all man don be informed from small, all pikin dem, young girls dem, boys dem, they don be informed. They know now say wetin say this gender-based violence no be a good thing. And even in this our project, we dey do more of sex education to this pikin dem. Say wetin make they be aware of their sexual organs dem, and make they know say for this stage to this stage, no person no get to touch am, because when you touch am, it violate your right. Na harassment. Make they know say they get to report, they get to talk, and if they no fit, make they confide in their family, their parents. And women then they get a big role for play, because we don't understand, or do our community engagement don't make them more understand. Say most of this child violation, that's why it's mommy they need to put concentration for their pikin them. When mommy the only concentration for that market where one go sell for that early morning time, pikin go come one tell you something, you tell say wait when I come back. Then when you come back, you don't even bother for us and say, but that's why one tell me now waiting. Then the worst na the stepfather thing then. Stepfather then some, I don't talk say all of, but some stepfather then they try to sleep with their step pikin then their girl pikin. When you want talk to your mommy will say no, you want spoil married. Now they married on the two the pikin they tell you that be important. Try for listening. Maybe mommy they try for listening to their boys and try for listening to their girls and try for educate them. Would they carry out community dialogues and sensitization? And during our community dialogues, we want to talk about sex education. You see some mommy or you just see some part Latin on a call we for you, and you're surprised. It means that they need to mention, and when they need to mention that in there for their home, when you not teach your pikin, forget all, because if you not teach, internet go teach your pikin, community go teach your pikin, if peers go teach you, and the way they teach you, you don't know. So better make you teach you, so that when you go outside, it be exposed to the other thing, you will know which one good or which one bad. So we carry out a lot of projects them. We don't get peace hubs them. We don't get peace clubs them for schools. All of them are for engage boys them, men them, for bring them in for the fight for stop or end gender-based violence, and for empower women, for make they see woman and girl as an important entity for our community.
Thank you very much. I've been very happy with all what we get down to them. I believe so. Our televiewers and they really be happy, because you know some men then get this they don't even see the importance of Women's Day. They just believe say Women's Day na day for woman, they go just come up for so stubborn for feasting that they get right for other than around that day. But for say not that not the main intention of that for that day. Now say make activities like this go on for society. So with the try for I like the first one that include boys, even men, for this fight against gender-based violence, because even men they too they be violated. I want to ask you say when they train women, they when they do start up for all of them, and also follow up for say they do. I will not encounter any situation where when I go for feel, because most of our women, them especially this one the way they come from, because IDPs they be very vulnerable. And then when I don't ever encounter a situation when I want to help someone, and then in-law, the husband also ever intervene, say no, they like maybe as it be so.
Yes, thank you very much for that question. Yes, we don't get situations there, so we will even get a situation where we actually empower the woman, then the man come now as if the woman is said it's in there. Anytime we sell, the man will collect the money, so they even beat it on top. So they even beat it on top. Where the situation be like wait way my colleague talk for the we be it get it picking them, but it go marry different man. Missing a stepfather. The man no be even green self say made the woman even spend on top that own picking them. It be na a very big case that we will give that money. The man take the money. We get a case where we will give the money, the woman start the business, the man take the money, say the capital finish, they get come back for our office. We even get a case where we give all the money for the woman. We finally say we even want to reach for time for follow up. We see the woman say granola inside the pot, the cover for pot. We ask say, mommy, the money we will even give you, we say it every say you must take her all. Even in money we eat from Jangi house, because you must say they want Jangi house, the man take her all. So what's happen? So it will get so many of that cases then we man picking them do it, they intimidate the woman, try for say sometimes in the way man picking they sweet talk you as a woman. for apart from say violence, man pikin is to talk to. So during our training them, sometimes they be will tell them say, me man pikin no make am, so because of we get cases they will give money that very time they call we immediately. See their master would ask to say, okay, because we will give you startup capital, we do immediate follow up. Would the one go there immediate follow up? Would ask to say, what's the capital day? You say no, mama as a Joe wish or has so will be get some issue. Mama Joe tell me say where Mojo use the money and mama take the money. So we'll get plenty of that issue where it affect the woman. In turn now the woman they do it be demoralized. It make am in the fit doing anything again. If you do anything again and wait till it turn back into a liability. It turn back into a liability. When I will talk and say, see me each woman try to stand the ground. Especially when they give money, say, okay, do business. Talk say no, mama sir, me I go do that business. No fall into that trap of a man trying to have it talk, try to overtake you in terms of your capital. Just stand your girl, don't say no, mama sir. More try do this and you give the advantage of you being economically stable. How it go help you to do one or two things. Then thank you.
Okay, you want to add to it.
Okay. For thing where my colleague Inez on talk, we don't dey for community. We see some other woman way he really want work, but he must get the mentality say woman in position for she done for house, cook chop, wash pikin and clothes them, wait till when they don't come back for night. But this woman don't try to explain and for a master say he want to for the commode outside the other woman them. He want be able way if he go to for market go buy thing and come put them for a front door self, he setting them. But he must need give that opportunity. He must believe na say he married the woman. He bring it from village na say me the woman can the cookie chop and me the woman take care of the pikin them. Now why that way this sensitization they will ever do and for communities they will not target only woman them. Would the talk to with man picking them? Because this same woman, this example for this woman what I talk about, the man may deliver me there for any meeting. The man may deliver if the only place where the woman they go now for market. The woman no there for any jangi, you know there for any meeting. And even when the woman want go visit the family members them, the man still holla ye. So that way reach out enter for that community. The woman come forward, meet up, reach out, say, if they so na the situation this way, it go through for a home. And he don't know how if he help you, if we fit even talk for Imasa. And that way we tell you say, okay, first go tell your master, say some people then they when I reach out where they go one meet up. He tell a woman say, I know one hear anything about any NGO then. NGO then for scatter people that house them. NGO then for can bring division for people that house them. But when that one no be the situation. So the man tell the woman, say me the woman tell we say if he even see we na for a front door, he go use na cutlass, he drive we with him. So he say you want remember that mentality say woman no get for work, woman get for remain only inside house. But now why that way would still do continuous sensitization every day for man picking them? Would the tell man picking and say woman get importance for work too? When woman work, it go feel help you for house. When woman they do something, it make and it get some self-esteem too. It feel like a woman and it help you too for assist you in one way or another. Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that contribution. I just pray so many people they get the mentality say this. So if woman work, it no mean say this. So it get to even though we know say some woman they put forth some kind of attitude at times when they get money. But I don't believe say with all the sensitization, those kind of things that still go on. All right, I want to look at Kongola. I come back for you. You talk about human rights. Woman, their right they be violated. I want to ask what one I used to get because there's the problem with the face when they were telling me woman they speak up. And I say most of these women they need to speak up. When how now they overcome that situation because you see even cases where a woman they go through violations, so they die inside the marriage or whatsoever, which kind ever violation already go through. How now go through all of those?
Okay, thank you very much. You know say women's rights, now human rights. And we know our human rights. We know so we get right to freedom, we get right to movement, we get right for life, we get right plenty rights. We'll get them. And when they stop you as a human being from having these rights or from enjoying these rights, they like they kill you. And one of the things the way it make am women they need to fully enjoy their rights. Na so it we get this culture, these harmful traditional practices them where it make am, and this belief where it make am women they need to enjoy their rights. And issue of gender-based violence, where now one of the human rights violation, it don't be now a rampant thing for our community. Then it reinforce itself now with the context of the crisis as it don't come now, where till the strong displacement here and there, natural disaster they can add their own then too, where it make am now they get to move from their place of origin to a new environment. When you don't go there, adaptability becomes very difficult. IDP integration becomes a whole issue. Your family now all time demand the vex. They all time house not they find picking them, they fit adapt, they sick, the environment be strange, thing they know the worker, it provoke all those things. You just make some statement for you say when woman be economically viable, sometimes them they tend for be disrespectful, they tend for one be like they are the man, and then they try for just one do things like the other way around. It exists. We get women the way they don't be economically viable now, and then maybe the man they down, and then they turn for be the man of the house. It not be bad for be the man of the house. It not be bad for stand in the gap for your husband when your husband lay down, or your boyfriend lay down, or your fiance lay down. It not be bad. But what's it bad for the matter? And I say when you do one, they insult the other person. Because these things are for gender-based violence, we mostly focus on women and girls. And plenty people that anytime we go for community, they ever tell me the thing say, we only focus on women and girls. What of men then? Est-ce que men they need be violated? Est-ce que men they need go through gender-based violence? We focus on all men. Why would you over concentrate for women and girls now? Because the majority of people the way they face the violence are women and girls. But not me say man picking the face up. So as I believe talk, when you don't be now for that level where you feel take care for family and then your master did down. Now your position for the do and with joy and the encourage that man. Say, Papa, think they go better. Because at one point he too was in that shoes that you are wearing now. So it be the do. We understand that some men they way, and no one use the term useless, but they don't just decide say they no one do their anything. They just believe say they get to come monitor should off veranda, I tie wrapper, he put newspaper, he read, you work, you cook, you do until you broke your back. Then the small money we don't keep herself for continue for increase your capital. He go tiff and go play Paris food, Jumbo and all the rest. Would they ever as reach out? Would they ever go for the communities them? Would they point them for you? Because no need for the sweet talk, the issues them. Talk and the way it did and try to tell them. Recommend solutions. Try to get their own opinion. Say how we feel solve them. So to reach out the do now say we always hold community dialogues through our different projects that we have in the department, because we have 3 departments. We have even the health department. So we get a lot of projects and we carry out, we implement them for communities. So when we go there, our strategy or our methodology now for get community dialogues, get sensitization programs. During this community dialogues, it's beautiful. You need to hear the experiences, the challenges, the way the different group of people that go through, young girls, adult women, young boys, men, all of that. And we need to just listen to those things for fun. We take them, we come back for our organization to say now the thing that this way this community they take it go through. I think this way it be peculiar to women, them, young girls, boys, girls, and then now the different recommendations and this way they themselves don't care. But available resources no really they for help them for implement this kind of activities the way they want them. So we to the should now will find funders them for the different areas them where these women them or this community they don't talk. We write different projects we collaborate with different organizations, we write, we submit. When we submit these projects now and be funded, we go now back to this community saying, I think this one have to talk, I think this one have to talk. If we as una be talk say women dem they get challenge, they need to do business, they bring problem for her. So this one project don't come now say make e support women. So we start now for day. This one project una be talk say boys dem they need come, they look women them differently, they look and like say women they na second class kind of people, they no get importance. Now after man pikin before woman fit stand. So this one project we don't come for those sensitization, we don't come for work with men, we don't come for work with boys and the services and that will provide that. So when you see which how they intervene, we need just she don't just go so. We go for a purpose, for a particular issue where the community don't raise up. So now so reach out don't the work with our collaborators as our boss man Esther Oma used to talk. He said, I don't call you my staff or my subject, I call you my collaborators, because when you bring your collaborators all now should for the same platform, for the same level, we have the reason to get that better and we have the work together. And now for this level where you don't see and say reach out. When we go any side, we hear reach out, oh man, they smiling. Because everything, we don't look and say, we no fit do and we, only we. We need that community. We need other partners. Now why that Mami Improve the Empowerment Center the delegation and all the other sub-delegations, we work all with all man for make sure say we do what to be necessary, because at the end of the day it's community resilient, building community, bringing hope back to the community, reinforcing peace into this community, reinforcing development. Now for the crisis, we there for the period of recovery, although it is dance, because by the time you feel a recovery, another calamity don't come, it don't take me back to square one. But would they still work in hand? They do recovery, would they try to do humanitarian response for say and say, would they work for me and say make community come back to the way it was? And would they work for ensure say make woman they do her, would they use the resolution 1325 for make sure so woman participate. Say woman do it, woman be protected. Say waiting. So we prevent women them for fall into the hands of violence. And so waiting will be able to do relief and recovery for community, because not the only woman them man picking they go through a lot. While papa them, while brother them, while boyfriend them, while fiancé them, they go through a lot too. Not the only woman they suffer. So reach out they do. So if I want to talk only thing the way reach out they do, we go sleep for you. But I want to summarize and say, as you hear the name for that department, say economic security, would they? And in economic security, would they do all things inside? Would they give livelihood support in general? Would they give money? Would they give non-food items? Would they give food items? Would they build knowledge? Would they build capacity? And for human rights and governance, what would they do? Would they more into peace building and mediation activities in the community? Would they do them among communities? Would they do them in homes? Would they do them in with other organizations? Would they encourage associations? Would they encourage CBOs? Would they even form someone's like now? So we get some project where we don't train 300 women there. Would they call them say peace hub members? Now then they intervene, they work out, they check families and within their community, they see and say all things, because we know say when family they find, community go they find. So they like eyes them for the chiefs and for the leaders them. So when something happen, they go meet up chief, they go meet up council, say nothing this way don't happen. No. So standing might be the fear, but now the thing is chief will come now with a council of elders, they intervene. One way they see and say it don't pass their level, they go contact, say more support, and so we support them to for make another family. So we get plenty family the way we don't save their marriages, we don't make they don't come back together, family don't be happy again because of the small support there. And the issue of gender-based violence, we provide all the services there as the standard a talk, and we collaborate with other organizations there for make sure say survivors they get all to where they need that. So that the thing then that, and would they into protecting the rights of women and girls. So, and for health department, we provide services and so, because you know they say when health is wealth, when body no define, nothing no fit waka. So we get our mobile clinic the way they go for community for provide basic health care for community members the way they no fit afford. They get plenty activities and they do sensitization. They try to make sure that the environment they clean so that we fit stay healthy. So we do a lot of things and now we it make us to our community to see we be happy for we and we too will be happy when we see the community.
All right, Anita, before now you could talk now. Before you want to talk, I want just confirm with you when it comes to anything, whether not for administration or whether not for the society, whether not for website, if that mommy really be recognized for a lot way it do in the society. I recently just take some out, they will give you some award representant. So I really congratulations, Mama. You are doing a great job.
Yeah. As my colleague Christy will talk, he talk about some man picking and two they violate them. I just remember for some community where we go, we see woman them, we should don't woman them, we should don't woman them. We tell woman they say me they tell with that problem them. Woman they say man picking and they give them chop money, and for that reason the life will beat that master them. Yes, they tell we so and they laugh. The master them she don't for they say my sister them not true. What woman then the beat we. So one say the beat is to send you on that bed.
Wow.
Now who ask the woman they say now only because the master they need to provide chop money. The woman they say yes. Now the main reason that and so when they say that master they over follow different woman them for outside. Who ask the man then say wait till they fit talk for tin away the woman they talk. The man picking and say sometimes they don't get the means for provide the amount where the woman they give. The woman then so that mob they over plenty. Say woman fit provoke you beat it so day before you realize say no see where you do it wrong when now because of the mob where it don't make them for you. So for this situation they too they encourage woman then say when you deal with your master for house you get for know your master. You get for identify that thing the way you know say if you do it go cause trouble for you and your master way it go make am either go beat you or you go beat it. If the problem na say need to give chop money you don't she don't we una talk about them like a couple like a husband and a wife and for the man picking and too una get for no say woman dey so he like me they look at it so some small thing and the way you two get for man picking and get for identify and say na the thing that way they make a woman dey happy for house and would the encourage man picking they violate them for the house say speak out as woman they talk about their own then too no shame you fit come to you talk and out some community head them they way now them fit the way they solve that kind of situation them no keep them you die in silence at least talk am for some people the way they fit help una bring back una home as a one happy family. So now just a small contribution that I want add to my colleague Christy talk.
Okay. Ines.
Yes.
Alright, I feel say you want to add
yes,
something.
I want
to
add some small thing for the way my colleague Christy talk about the way economic security department they do. You know, say reach out, we need to only give you fish. We teach you how to get the fish. So now the reason that way we bring up our empowerment center. We presently we get 2 beneficiaries them for that empowerment center. You know, say when person be idle, not only tell you know when person be idle, in mind to they somewhere else. In the be in the feel concentrate. So through the crisis, we notice and say wait so many youths them, young girls them, they be very idle. So we talk say wait dan say me you just give person money. Because some people in the way because before one give you money, they identify or they do need assessment for look wait you really need them. We need job because we just give you money for say okay this particular girl so this particular woman so wait we need them. As we do that need assessment, we notice and say wait some girl in the way they want to do their tailoring. So one in the way they want to do their hairdressing. So presently we get that 2 beneficiaries for our empowerment center where they be present in that they be trained on shoemaking and on tailoring. Where it be real for their success story. Where you see and say don't be for that training for 4 months. We get to another one again for a condo titi present the way they do hairdressing. Where if they do hairdressing now, so we want to say reach out. We need to only do you not only fish. We teach you how to get that fish. So it talks everything. If that girl then do that hairdressing, they go through that training. It go show say they go empower others. Wait it talk and say it be transferred. Not be only them go benefit, their community back go get that impact and their family member go get the impact. Thank you.
All right, I'll just stay with you for continuation. You say you know they identify people them, and they only give them bread, or they also teach them how to fish.
Yes.
One go for community, like on what does when they go for community, when I get sensitization, meet with boys, with parents, and everything. How when they do for in the selection process? Now say if a project they say when I want help 10 women, then how when they do for the selection process to make sure say the distribution be even? It does everybody get away some, because sometimes we as journalists, I talk because we as journalists we used to get some when we don't go out like some NGO, maybe we want to do some reach out, we don't go, they don't give them. You get people the way they complain say they don't can select their own people then, or this man not be qualified, like the case for Boyatown where there's flood be affect houses. You get what will be the interview that people they be the talk say this, so majority of the population where they can't take a mattress, where they can't take that rice and that all that thing they be together. Now people the way they not be affected in any way. Now just say the people there they be in charge now, they don't go connection they get how will they do for stop this discrimination?
Okay, thank you for that question. First of all, to reach out the do first before one go intervene for anything. Apart from the emergency, where would the talk say before one even go give even a chop for some place? As I talk first, I say would you do a need assessment? After we do need assessment, so okay, we don't look and say now the particular thing where the community need them. We do it, we talk to it identification. What would one do it before one gets into that particular community? We create access. We wait till we do that. So we go meet up the people where they really matter for that particular community. You need the job call. If you want to go to my community, you know, I know if you come for your house, I just enter. Start say my picking a take charge. Ask and say who be the mommy for the house, who be the papa. So they do not say wait. We go inside that community, we communicate through access. It means the community first get for accept una. So reach out to do it, we create access for that community. When they don't accept you, after don't do a need assessment, we identify each of the beneficiaries. It means to do a door-to-door identification. We need the job who talk say okay, as the people don't give a list. Yes, as my colleague talk, it means we work in collaboration. But no, we need to work only on that list. We do it a door-to-door assessment. We make sure say the particular person where in need the thing be qualified. It means the person be in need. We need to work as so getting the know. A door-to-door assessment. It make a more do it. We get the vulnerable and the needy people the way they actually need that particular thing. Now, whether you talk to reach out, 95 or close to 95 to 99% of our projects, we need to just go into community. So we do a need assessment, we do a social inquiry in case na business we one time we do a business plan before one give you that money. Like I talk again, we need to just go work. If we go into a community, we say okay, chief, I think this way reach out one can do. Wait till we give you a list of maybe IDPs or people they be affected. We work with that list, but yet again I insist na civity. We go with yourself, we do that identification, go look and say no, this way, okay, is chief give we list, work out, say chief, give we a focal point. It means if give we person, we go assist we, more go look, we take what I would look and say no, the person truly may be affected with the crisis before one give one assistance.
All right, thank you. That's a very good strategy. That I want to talk something about human rights, reproductive rights of women, because now the other thing to that way women they suffer and for society. You see some Michael doesn't know any woman born 12 became 13, so more look at that reproductive right of a woman.
Okay.
Both men and women even.
Yes.
Bias, yes.
So now for all man. Yes. You see the reproductive right when you talk and so. If you go for community, you want to make all man do. You just say family planning. You go here to read. Now one of our core areas and to that where would you go for sorry. Small cough for Women's Day. You know, we'll leave a maybe cough, disturb really trip.
Amen.
Okay. So, sexual reproductive health and rights for women them and for everybody, it be very important because of it. What the things that be all about. It means that you get to understand your system as a man, understand your system as a girl, understand your system as a woman. For know your menstrual cycle, for know time when you are born, for know when you are born, for know how many pikin that you are born now, And why it involve man and woman now? Because a woman gives herself belle now. Like it takes two to bring a human being. Man get own role, woman get his own role for play. And so before you want, she don't say, oh, I want carry belle here. Although not be you go just God to the intervene, because now God could decide. They say it's God who gives children. But you don't prepare for your mind, say, oh, I want welcome the pikin for the period. Then you start work towards it and you pray to the hope, say everything goes well. Because even Bible talk and say there's no barrenness in the land, we don't enter Nana church. So from this aspect, we don't just go and say now one of the issues and two that way it bring issues of domestic violence and then women's violation and in homes. Because you hear say you feel imagine say my woman don't go choke injection wey I no know. With the back, if you dey single, it in the so it go in different ways. If you're single and you're not committed to a relationship, you have the right to decide on what to do with your body. You have the right, you have the whole possession of what you want, how you want, anyhow you want to do. If you don't decide, say no one born, you're picking them, but you want to get your affair, that's okay. You want to take your family plan, no man no go disturb you. But now, when you don't marry, it's not just about you now. It's about you and your husband and what makes you people happy. There should be a general interest, not just your interest or the man's interest. Make the man know they did the things they want 12 picking them. You want to him. Then you the pretend say you want 12. You make like say you work with him. Where you need work with him. Then at the end of the day, you just go and say you don't do something there. Then he can't find out. It bring problem. So you see this sexual reproductive health and right now a whole big broad topic, because it get even ANC on top. Say when you're a woman, because not be just about the belly, not be just about prevention. Even when you don't carry the belly, wait till you're a woman, and you as a man, which role you get for play, will make her say, make that woman they fine during a pregnancy. When you don't born, for that period, wait till you get to do, for see and say, you the mommy, you the pikin and the papa una dey fine. And after you don't finish born, they come and say postnatal. How you feel do for make a woman recover quickly? I used to admire girls the way they can't stand them, say they get for picking and then their belly flat, they say no nothing. If they fine, it be healthy, fresh, not so be a skin, oh yeah, the answer for skin, it be shine and shine. Then you see some other woman, you can't say get one picking. If the say they 22, you look at ID card, you look at face, you look at ID card, you look at face. The ID card they talk 22, the face they talk 50. You ask them, are you married? They say yes. You don't born a one picking, say yes. I am Masado, you say yes. Then you ask them, say but now waiting. Why do my own situation one picking day so? Why do my four situation it day so? So all that thing and so I would like for discussion for community. With this sex education where we don't talk about, where would they educate what picking them from? That way they start talk. That way they understand. So now all that components in that way it make that sexual reproductive health and rights. So if I want to start, I know say my colleague they get plenty things for talk. So I will start with the family planning. We naive be the corner. I used to work we get conversations like when I see a group of people there for fun, I like for them for back for listening with they talk. Some day while they go moliko one close work, I go ask some girls and group of girls and they work for my phone around my go. So one makes them and say, if you imagine say people they work I thought say the whole moliko girls and now they fat now because they take family plan, they all plan a family plan and they don't feel born again. I say, so these people they get idea about family planning, but wait till be their perception about family planning and wait till they think about family planning. People they get a lot of wrong perceptions about family planning. Plenty women, them young girls, man picking them boys, they feel say when you take family planning, it means you know go born you again. That means forever and ever. But not be the idea that because family planning they way it get different stages. The one the way man the person they decide say one go move the womb, say don't we born or picking them. Okay, now that one way if it say he don't decide say you know one bunny again. But for the one way he just give himself break. And would you ever encourage say when you want born you are picking them for way you feel rest, your system to feel rest. So if you think that kind of family plan way, don't say okay, I will take me my tablet or I will take my injection for 2-3 months, or I will take the one for 4 years, jade where all my mom. Because if I born now, I want me my picking big for the age where if you take water excessively drink. So when I carry the leg again, I feel the work for the one will reduce and I will concentrate more for the other one. When you do so it help the woman in the worn out, it's skin the finish. Born not in a same you can die before your time. Some people they born every Friday. You dey see some woman, he don't hold picking for hand. He don't carry someone for back. Then he do long belly. And it is stressing. Then financially, sometimes you no be viable. Financially, your master no get money. Because the people the way they born every Friday, now rich people the way they get a 9 house help them. They get washing machine. They get money for pay any service where the woman want time. The woman says get money. When you see that kind of woman, you know go compare with me here, Paco, where you get to work, struggle, do your own thing, then money no come out from no side. So make any woman know a level, then sorry, they know how it plan for a born. So when you take family planning, no mean say you need born again. It just means say you want give gap. And I dey always encourage women them discuss this with your partner. I dey always enjoy when woman and man come for hospital for can take family planning. We begin to express on Monday, but we're so touched by that. Where that will be the two sensitization on family planning. Then we talk to people the way they be, we call the distribute pills. They 28 days old. So we'll tell you all the different methods and we'll tell you the one way we get them. Then the one way we will not get them, we'll send you for hospital. And now the matter walk up to we to say where yeah and the woman they would like to be into the family planning. It was so touching because the man became he don't understand. Say he get to support the woman. They don't talk say going to the world multiply mean say the woman will die. So he say he want to take her. He naive receive him. I should tell them how the woman get to take her naive. He say he go to follow up with the woman, make sure say make the woman take her. And after some like 3 months, we call them for find out. The man say, oh, happiness is for your household. He said they enjoy with their picking them, they do their thing there anytime, they don't get fear, they take care of their picking them, and they do their thing there. So peace day. But just imagine say that woman become you one can't take that thing no tell myself. You should say that peace go there. That the way the man go discount and start go come on. Sometimes they go lost the eye. So what does a family plan no be party? So make people they know the give that impression. And if you don't get information, Facebook be, internet be, Google day, hospital day, practitioner day, organization day, a lot of services that are available for give you that information where you need. More not the spread information where now propaganda and they make people they need to provide services or they enjoy the services in the way they need them because they get wrong information.
All right, thank you. You know, I want me breathe small. I don't know why they come to this. Okay, now come for you, Anita.
Okay.
We'll talk about cases. I want to look at because some culture the way or some family, I don't know, they will just give a decision, say any problem for inside family, the woman not get right for carry and go report them. If you carry and go report them so you don't follow, they get for fine. Cases a bit like that for society and a barrier for stop the good work way when the drum how not try to settle that one.
Okay, this question way you ask and so really touched me because we don't really face this situation there for community. Some community then they way would go for day now neighbor then they tell we say you see that house so that woman no fit open him up talk but that woman need help. Or you see that household, that man no fit talk, he no fit open him up talk, but they need help. Even the picking them, they no fit talk, but they need help. So for the when we hear this kind of situation, so we no fit just enter the house where they no be ready for accommodate we. So as we be talk, say you no fit enter man in house where you no pass through the mommy or the papa. When we go for community and we don't hear from maybe a neighbor say this family they face this kind of situation, or meet up maybe the chief, we tell chief say we don't hear say this kind of situation there for this house, and we go like for solve this situation. How we fit do for enter this house? Chief na he the day for front. Sometimes then if you go for front, tell the family say these people no kind of can spoil family, they no kind of can divide una, but they want to see how this issue wey dey happen for the house, so they fit solve the problem. Now reach out now, go easily go for day. Now true, plenty people they no like me that family thing they dey for aside, and it really keep picking them. We don't get some case for some picking way he guardian the violating for house. That picking day 16 years old, that guardian ma just use the normal word, the rapey, ma use the word rape. That guardian don dey rape that pikin like for 4 years, 5 years now. The pikin dey explain am for im mommy for house, for inside that same house. The mommy dey talk say no worry, one day he go stop am. Yeah. This pikin dey explain am for neighbors dem. This pikin dey explain am for even the other pikin dem for house. But all man dey tell you say you no fit talk nothing, because if you talk, papa go beat you, say why the thing don't go outside. And even the man dey threaten the pikin say if he hear am for any side, he go kill the pikin. Now wetin now happen na still neighbor intervene for this case, so they reach out to we. So when they reach out to we need to just go directly as I explain am. We dey pass through some community leaders dem. Wey na dem dey work for that communities and they know that community persons very well. We dey pass through them. Then from there now we dey enter the homes and we'll see how we fit solve that situation. And now why that way would still ever advise all man say for some kind of situation there for the happen for house, and una dey hide them because una no one una family name them dey outside, una dey kill na the persons directly concerned. Like for the example for this rape case where I don't talk about, that pikin don dey die in silence, that pikin don dey be traumatized, but it remain in a talk for any in a tell any person again, because when he talk, no change need to be for the house. When he talk for any man, they daily tell you say me no worry, he go change one day, and the man go stop for the sleep with the pikin one day. So we encourage all families them, no keep thing the way it happen for your house negatively. If you no fit solve am for your house, take am to a third party. We get women's empowerment center all sites for Cameroon here. In each place at least you'll get some women empowerment center, or you'll get some social affairs center where they deal with this kind of situation them. If you no fit solve am for your house, go meet up these people them for these different ministries them, or for the organizations them. Meet up some person where if it come for inside that house, see how if we solve that situation. People they don't die out of, some people they don't commit suicide just because of situations that they happen inside house and they no fit talk. So we just want to encourage everybody, no die in silence, speak out. If you no fit tell an organization, for example, if you hear say if you talk the whole place all man go hear about them. Even if you get some family member where you dey respect and so much, where you know say that family member fit bring back peace for your home, at least always talk out to one person. Thank you.
All right, before I come to you, Ines, come for you, human rights, because it concerns you. You see some case where they rape some pikin, they don't rape some small girl, and maybe the boy where the perpetrator of the act come up for a very wealthy family, and then they go come now, go for, even if the mommy want report and they intimidating in the course of it, and you say the case just die, or even if they call the mommy carry and go out, they'll go pay money. How will they do for ensure say, because now I want more look at not only the family, not only the husband, they violate the wife, not only the wife, they violate the husband, but now would they go now into the society, into the system itself that is violating the right of the people. Now for case we get on being raped, the mommy don't go report them. The next minute you see the boy for time, don't go pay money. some follow up they do for make sure someone get justice for the victim.
Yes, this thing be very common because first of all, perpetrators they ever been a them. They ever been a our family members them, our own brothers them, our uncles, our own papa them, or some big man for community where he get part, or some big man he picking as you rightly said. And when that thing don't happen now, as the mommy no get voice, the family maybe no get money, they just feel say, oh, this one. By the time they go report that they lock the picking, they just go pay money for back and then they move the boy. But wait till what don't you do for such cases? Because justice must be served. When you do, if you no sanction perpetrators for the act, it will continue. Because when man rape begin today, then nothing no happen. They leave him, say no, a big man, he begin. The next day, he will go down for another person, just like that. And they affect them for rape, it plenty. We get psychological, we get physical, we get economical, we get social. They affect them plenty. And so when you do that act there for different persons, them you multiply that affect them, and that negative energy at the end of the day go affect that community. So what would you do? After we don't attend, because our priority now the survival first. When we don't attend to the survival, and we see and say mentally it be stable a little, because nothing when you know ever forget. It will always ring a bell. But would you try something? May you be for that level where even when you remember it not go affect you some way, it not go make you feel down. You feel instead use it for encourage another person way it go through your own that same kind of situation. So what we don't provide you with all those services now. When you go now for your perpetrator, it must be brought to justice. Would you work with chiefs? Would you work with council of elders? Would you work with MIMPOF? Would you work with the legal system? So would you go report the case? You know, so when you go, you want. Now, why don't they ever encourage survivors and say, no stand alone. When this thing don't happen for you, so come. Civil society, they need to laugh. We need the one sugar coat, whether it be woo for the community. If you be like that position where you did, you will keep your reputation. You will be a man of dignity and integrity. The fact say you did do the kind of act, it means you know even correct for be for that position. So we go teach you how to do, and we go use the law for show you say what you did was wrong. Rape now a criminal offense. So when you work with the legal system, now them they bring you to justice. We need the smile and no amount of money, not the way you will go pay some state council. Then we go leave the state council say it don't pay 100,000 or it don't pay 2 million. No, so many people who have committed those crimes are in prison. Some are in waiting trials now because of waiting. If we continue for the pet perpetrators, then the gender-based violence they talk about, it's not going to ever end, especially the rape cases. It's not going to ever end. Sometimes I don't attend some seminar where Cameroon Human Rights Commission be there, and then the participant where he represent them. It does say, even some of the laws, that law for that criminal code for rape case, it is say if you say me they even add them. May they put more punishment again, more sanctions to it again. So that when you even want think for commit that kind of crime, then you only check penal code, you see only the thing them. You go think again the second time. Because why rape a girl, why rape a child, when there can be mutual understanding, when you can talk to a lady and the lady says yes and gives her consent. And you see and say the palaver for the rape thing. They used to argument used to come and say they need to rape married woman them. They rape married woman them. They rape married woman them. Because wait to be raped. When person or one of the party no give a consent, a full consent, not be half of, not be no yes, no. When you don't give a consent, say okay, let's go ahead. My way, no be way. And if you forcefully penetrate for that person where you no give consent, it's considered rape. So when you're a woman, not be say because you go pay bride price, you mean say you just jump on top of his skin, you just do anyhow you want to. No, it's a mutual consent. And I used to, when I, as I be one of the case manager there, when we used to do mediation between couples, you see, those issues come up where the woman you complain, say the man just feel say if he just get at any time. When you are even complaining a FIFA or that, the man just say pay bride price and all the rest. I would ever encourage you, Papa, when you know say the evening, na time for Barcelona and Chelsea. For morning time, go watch when they want play ball. You see and say preparation the day. For that morning time, they do small sport, they prepare themselves, they run, they go around field, they do that before they come for the match, safe. So now the same thing. Go morning time, give sweet words them. Make a woman, make it feel happy. Do some small lovey kind of things them. So that mama to go prepare, you know, say, oh, this is my husband. Because when your woman love you, not to know the way he go. It ultimately talk now, yes, daddy, yes, sweetheart, yes, darling. So not make her like say that that's on right because all we get rights, all we get human rights. So you know what, because you want to enjoy your own, you violate another person's own. So that's what we used to encourage. So that thing for say you they go pay that no, come for reach out, come for any other organization, be informed of the different services. Then you come, you go receive them because we are there for you and the same as you are there for us. So now so we do for see and say survivors they gain justice and they be satisfied because at the end of the day is we use now survivor centered approach to make sure say now for the interest. You see the cases for minors where you want go for some place, so issue of rape don't happen, then the mommy will call you say no, now my family issue, leave and I go solve them. Even law back will say for the interest of that child. If you start say the decisions where that mommy they take them, or that papa they take them, or that family they take them, now for their own interest and benefit, and not be for the interest of that child, you get the right because that pikin not be only that family pikin, that state pikin. So you get the right to go ahead and forget about them and follow the law and do it. So what would need the encouragement say no do something where it be against the law. I know but here now say the perpetrator nah he don't go rape this girl, then I go kill it. No, I go follow the law and then they go penalize him. So I go for the interest because mommy they be fond of that thing where you know say a big man for our community now. When you don't want so I don't know how I go put face. But you forget say that's the way that man don't do and so now that pikin will suffer. You don't know which way he there for that pikin in head, how he feel and how he go grow up tomorrow for become because this thing go transfer. By the time you know handle emotional well-being well, you know handle physically, you still say you see some girls and they want revenge, they want to do some evil to them now because it was not handled. So when the pikin don't say and say you too you care for you, it too you care for yourself, and that's already save the life because when a survivor, they say encourage a survivor to speak out, help the survivor to heal, and always do it for the interest of that survivor, not be your interest. I need to do it because I want to get him saying go for reach out, don't make the survivor get flagged. No, I want to be happy say I was able to help that survivor. Not be me go come for the limelight. Maybe that survivor come for the limelight because I know say through healing it will help other people where they don't go through that same situation.
All right, thanks High TV for this wonderful program and hello to our panelists. I really enjoy the conversation and it's also good for us to understand that we have people in the society that can stand up for the vulnerable, that can speak for the voiceless. I'm so impressed and I'm sure there are cases in my own community that I'm going to bring up anytime soon. Thanks for watching this program. When I feel also called you for the program, all right, Marka, for you now, Ines. I want to ask a similar question, but now referring to your own. You know, setting up plenty of people they did now way, especially these people, these women, the way. Civil society, they don't look at them, say they need to do where they say no, they open a small tailoring workshop, small place where they feel make a salon and all of that, and then not only the husband if he can take the money or maybe say some member for family if he can take the money, also the increased rate of tax, you get these people that pass all time collect money. How una dey ensure for secure these people their business? I know say paying tax is you are supposed to pay tax, that is it, but we know say the country will dey to at times exploitation, and if you don't get knowledge enough about how to go about it, you go see and say they come every day give 10,000, they come every day give 10,000. When na something way, if you just finally take maybe na 30,000, you go pay now for the whole year. Una dey educate them for all of these things, because most business they fold up now because of activities like this.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Before I want first answer, I will make me all understand say taxation now have it talk a citizen responsibility. No matter what you want to do, you must still pay your tax. And also, apart from even taxes and folding up through taxes, we get people the way they fold up because they encroach into their businesses then in terms of sickness, in terms of house rent. And ma make me understand and say with most of our beneficiaries now either pray they want start up. It means after we don't pass through that our health department, maybe we'll get some emergency in case of maybe crisis, particular maybe we'll get some person where in need health assistance. After we don't give that health assistance, we'll pass now for human rights, now we'll make a maid do it, we'll give psychosocial support. After they give psychosocial support, nobody will need something for be stable, so that means you don't go back for their situation. So it means after we don't give all that thing and during that training then, first of all, taxation, it be compulsory. And again, most of our beneficiaries now, it is start-up businesses. They would make you understand, say, each time we know so you do your business, they must pass. If you do normal, you go for OICA, you see what beneficiaries say. You must make sure, say, we get something to do and say, bookkeeping. It means say all your expenses, the way you spend and that you put a minus income. It means that you get back the residual capital. And for solve the problem of all that, what project will carry and we reach out don't carry an activity, would make sure say would give una to what they call and say stipend more, would give monthly stipend where it cover up part of that expenses then, be it medical bills or your house rent, even transportation for come for our services then for our brave Esther's brave space when for our peace house would give you transportation for that part for cover up all that things. So say wait, no fall for business. It means as we don't give that capital, we will not make for the way any small thing we don't go now for their business. Any small go be to get that issue. But reach out say and say wait, if it be so monthly, would give you even at 13,000. No be if you be say begin even see one by person. When I say that 13,000, you go move on. Even if tax one pass, you fit still move and still inside that stipend where they don't give you. It make and say wait, you be able to save your money, you plow back into that business. So what they make and say wait, as I talk and first and say you know the only one give only you capital, say take and go. Some people they if you give capital, you get a problem them. Person no get only na problem, people get plenty problem. If you give them that capital, so they just come out pap, they go maybe they get so they're picking the sick or some person want buy so a hair. Now what they talk to they do a proper follow up and for make sure say may what beneficiaries they no over look into that their capital. We they encourage them for saving by the kind of time. So last year we'll carry out that training. We'll be open bank accounts for each of our beneficiaries there. Yes, we open bank account for each of our beneficiaries. Not only opening it, we encourage them for save for rainy days. Now, why would we talk about during our training? We need to give money. We tell you say, "Mommy, time then go be with trouble go day." So for make a me, you fit play where you fit get back your money. Be safe. Even if a woman pass, you say 500. So that during that rainy days, even during that rainy days of sickness and any trouble, if you go back into that thing, and if you be say if you dey save, if your business dey fall, no be you go back to bank, you talk say bank and need the particular money. Now what I will be telling you is not only go save my loan jange house, we encourage them to save so that they fit take loan, plow back inside their business so that they will be back economically viable. That's what they do.
Thank you very much. Matt, take this one of react on. So I'm sending up a message, you permit me. Okay, this one says, greetings high TV. Most of these women then they get a pigeon, so now just give me time for that. Say most of these women then they get bad fashion if an NGO don't give them money when they start up business. Them not the one respect their husband again. They insult their husband because they feel say no that their husband give them the money where they take for start business. And they know the one for contribute for anything for inside house, believing say the money na their personal money. How we go handle this part, Papa? Okay, come on, start.
Okay, thank you very much for that particular problem where one of our participants always raise. Truly, now the thing and that way it happen for our community now. Where when you don't empower some woman, age of you say no, they don't break, he own butter don't soft fine for inside the bread. So if you drink over tin, so it look now you for heart as I be talk earlier. You the man say you don't turn on a different thing. No, empowerment, women's empowerment. No be enough for say me woman, black, Jake skin, disrespect imasa or a family. No, we never ever encourage that kind of thing. I will not go ever. I used to always take Mom Esther Omam as a role model. With all the exposure, with all the places you don't go through, with all the knowledge you get down, with all and everything. You know the joke for a house. A massa like priority. Before one come out, a massa already get for day 5. You need to see when you want find out for house, then they talk say no, they still want. You say no, you have to do. You see, it will come up for they go out the massa chopo. So you know the carry skin because say you get money. And our sister way money don't always be the solution. They say that people be wealth. When you get people, you get money. So no be your money go make am. You go lost friendship, you go lost your family, you go lost the happiness and the joy. Now the first thing authority, will they empower you in authority, make you assist your husband. That is the first reason. Assist your husband for house, for pay the bills, for pay picking their school fees, for support for feeding, for support for medicals. Will they empower you because authority? You fit take care of your own self. Wey mean say if your master no dey viable or he no dey around, you fit intervene, you fit close the gap for you until he can. I used to watch some women's conference where even pastor dey talk say, if your master comot house, he no give you chop money. Sometimes either he don't forget or he no get the money or something don't take it out of the house where he no even remember. Cook the best chop on that day. When you enter, he should don't eat the chop. He will not find say no give money. He go remember say, oh, I no be even give my own money, but I eat do me. I see the chop is sweet, the romance he had, the touch am. Daddy, do you like this food? This is a drink, small water you give. When you don't finish chop that chop, then you and he the converse now. Say that tomorrow we will chop now eating. If you be the give now 5,000. He go give 15,000 because he no say that money go back na for family. Woman in money most of the time when you the want money, but you will buy the blind for house, you buy new bed sheet, you buy small pandem, you want me your kitchen shine. Excuse me, your mommy house to the fix am. Now the house where you stay there, now the my house no, now your own house no. So I not see why woman they go the want money then you don't turn out the disrespect. Yeah, massa no, and sometimes them too no. The man picking them too, they need it easy. Sometimes the woman not even disrespect you, but you just be insecure for the fact that you're woman the work. The man the just develop some kind attitude as a defense mechanism because to you know so when you get powers, money get powers. When are you the gift, you feel like oh you're in this position to decide on this or that. So when the woman too start give you. They like when I get to share a voice and some man picking they no want them, they no want joy hear them that kind thing. What say you come out? I don't get plenty experience where when you even go for community you want intervene, you see some man go look your hand. They say I never married. They want you married. It just say go for married. Where the work at the talk women's empowerment that. You say for day you know if you ever married. You see I said the man don't way build some defense mechanism around, you don't really feel uncomfortable with my presence. So anything I want talk for them no go make sense. It go always want blast the thing. It go always want make a ridicule. In fact, the thing I go talk will be na nonsense. It go always want fight and go make sure say whatever comes out from my mouth should not be fruitful. Now just some man picking their style that. So what will they do? Will they continue for sensitize, empower, educate women them, educate their master them, because by the time your master they support you for being economically vibrant, and you to support your master in return for make sure say that money where it help you, it develop you, it encourage you, you did spend and so you did use them for the right purpose. It make and the family they be one. So please, one mommy them, especially as the women they can. Not before work kaba. They used to come and say the women they work kaba, they do souleve, they take up for no, not be the objective that money no before you forget and do souleve, do that, disrespect your master. No, now for compliment your husband, now for encourage, now for build. Because when we are two, we are there together as one, and we are the grow, we are the build. Now when you see rich people, they now they rich. You dey ask and say now wait, if you ask that my story, it must a woman. They corner you beside you hand to hand and they are going together. So thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Okay, you want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to add say for this question where this one participant asked so. Now why that way before we want give out any economic support for some person, we first do them training. They get at least 2 or 3 days training for our office before we give out the economic empowerment support. Because now during this training we would tell them the importance of why would they give them this money, would they do business plan, and would they tell them they say this money where would they give them so no before do different thing now for work, now for either you want work now work or you want buy something then for sell them. But before you want do all these things them you and your master on again for they in good communication. For house you go back go tell your master say this NGO don't support we with 50,000 make we start up some business or move do some business. Now the business this way I don't choose them. You and your master on go dialogue and you go see how to he go support you in the business. So when would they do this training? So before we give out this support now for make and me all the beneficiaries they know the importance of the support we will give them, and for no say we need to give them that money. Now say me they tend to disrespect their husbands or me they tend to be different persons. Now just to see how they feel grow together as a one family and live a better life.
All right, thank you, Nabudu, a wonderful contribution there. I would want to say make we round up with except say some person get something for other. I want to say make we round up. We now give una take home. We call and take home messages. Women's Day on Friday, 8th of March. A lot of women they will come out. A lot of women they will sew kaba. And also for the family, not forget for tell women, they say if you don't get kaba, no mean say you're under finished, because some people that will remain for house from morning to night, they don't come outside because they're not wear kaba, they don't wear kaba. So I will start with you, Ines.
Thank you very much. Our take home message today, I want to talk for all women in Nasiriti. Say as we go out for go celebrate the Women's Day today, this Women's Day. We will also want to celebrate now some our achievement them. We need to celebrate because we feel like we want overthrow man picking them. No, we celebrate now just say Papa for thank our efforts. For talk say okay, at least we fit now. Fit Papa God as you be talk say we be helping hand. Now with this we fit help our man picking them. Don't say we want try for overthrow now, but now just say we see for talk say yes, our own efforts then to it be seen for the society. Thank you.
Okay, my own take home message for this year now say invest in women, invest in your children, invest in your girl children in particular, invest in your wife, believe in what a woman can do. And for our mommy them and for our young girls that like me for you, make we continue for promote, for encourage ourselves, and make we love ourselves, and make we encourage each other, and make we collaborate as women then for make our community a better place for all. As Richard a motto talk say we make a better place for all. So make as women them on that day make we come. No dey like the Nigeria film where they call say August women where if your master no give you money for wrapper that na a whole war. Come even with the kaba where you get am, come with the clothes where you get am, make we come together as women and say we have done it and we will continue to do it. No tell your master say that day na you go cook, na you go no woke up for morning time cook the chop wey you get for cook am, take care for the needs of the pikin dem, attend to your master, then you comot. Now you can't join me. So we have done it, we have conquered in the household and we have conquered in the community. So let's come as one, because when we come as one, our voices will be louder. I will continue to advocate for women's emancipation, for women's growth, for women's empowerment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we go now for Anita.
Okay, my take home message now say I want to beg all we women and say that 8th of March no be a day for do different nasty thing them or for do thing the way for normal day we no go do am. No be a day when we must drink, we drunk, or we must sit down for bar sute morning before we know say no we dey celebrate Women's Day. I want for just encourage all we say na a day for we woman are strong person. Na a day for just identify all that thing the way you don't go through for the past 1 year and you just celebrate yourself for that thing them. So no be a day for go for bar, you drink, you take your kaba for up for show all woman all for them say you be woman and you dey celebrate Women's Day. So I just want beg we say make we keep back that our core values them. May we keep our dignity on that day and still respect ourselves like women then. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Congo. Thank you, Ines and Anita. I don't do them again this year because as we begin the story, how we will see and say we don't educate very, very well. I really be impressed with on our output today. Now, on our own way to impact the society positively, on our own way to encourage women then, and on our own way to for support towards nation building. So we thank you very much. And High Television and viewers and for outside day, we also thank you for watch this program. The broadcast will come up for Tuesday. We also thank Claudine, where he always make sure say High TV Day. I feel say 100% active and present in our society. So thank you very much, thank you, Claudine. And also we thank Eno Humphrey Ayok, our manager, CEO of High Television. We also thank all of our outside day. Happy Women's Day in advance, and we stay tuned for High Television.